This is a short film that will instruct you how to set up Sound Device's MixPre audio mixer and connect to the JVC HM100 camera with a Sennheiser boom mic so that you'll be ready to record audio. Firstly, the MixPre needs to be powered. This particular mixer takes two AA batteries. The battery compartment is located on the right side of the mixer. Unscrew the attached lid and insert the battery's positive side down. You are now ready to switch the MixPre on. The power switch is located on the front of the mixer, as you can see here. Switch this to internal to power on. The light next to this should appear green. If it is red, this means battery's power are low and will need to be changed. Next, turn both the mic channel knobs fully down to 0. These are located on the front of the mixer on the left-hand side. Turning both channels fully down eliminates any other external sound when using the tone in later stages. Turn the headphone knob located on the front right of the mixer halfway up. A warning light above the headphone knob will appear red if the audio is too loud. Plug the headphones into the headphone jack located next to the volume knob. Connect the two coloured XLR cables to the mixer on the right-hand side, labelled Line Outputs. Feed the other end of this cable into the camera audio XLR's ports, ensuring that the correct colour corresponds to the coloured cables connected to the mixer. For example, if the red cable is fed into output 1, it should also be fed into input 1 on the camera. Plug the headphone mini jack to the headphone port located under the XLR ports on the camera. On the audio block unit on the camera, there are a number of switches. The channel 2 input switch should be in the channel 2 position, meaning that it is independent of channel 1's input. For the audio input switches, select channel 1 and 2 to line. This is because the mixer level must equal the camera level, otherwise the audio will be distorted. The Sound Device's MixPre is a line-out only mixer, therefore the camera should also be set to receive line level. Adjust both audio select switches to manual. Turn the oscillator tone on. The channel 1 and channel 2 bars on the LCD screen should then become green. Use the audio level dials to adjust these two bars until they are both in the middle. This corresponds to -18 decibel. Now we move to change the settings in the camera menu. Select the menu button located on the inside by the LCD screen. Use the toggle to navigate through the menu and scroll to Audio menu. Set the audio reference level to -20 decibel and set the audio monitor to stereo. Using the monitor switch on the MixPre, adjust it to the return position. By switching to return, the audio is being monitored through the mixer. However, when you're ready to record, the switch should always be to the left, selecting tape. This means the audio monitored is the audio from the camera. Now we set the headphone volume for the camera. With the switch now in the return position, turn the oscillator tone on. Listen for a few moments. Switch back and forth between tape and return, adjusting the volume levels until they match, using the camera's headphone volume adjustments located next to the battery. Before we record any footage, 30 seconds of bars and tone need to be recorded as a reference point for post-production. To do this, press the User 2 button located to the left of the LCD screen to get the bars up. Turn the oscillator tone on the mixer on and record for 30 seconds. Turn off the tone and play back the clip via the menu to check bars and tone have recorded. To do this, select the Camera Media button on the inside of the LCD screen. We will now set up the shotgun mic. Start by attaching the mic to the shotgun handle and applying the softy windjammer if appropriate. Connect the XLR cable that accompanies the mic to the MixPre via the channel 1 input on the left-hand side of the mixer. Check the mic is powered. We will power the mic via the mixer, so adjust the switch on the mic from battery to external. Check the mic is powered. This particular microphone can be powered either by an internal battery or through the power of the MixPre. We will power the mic via the mixer, so we'll need to adjust the switches on the left side of the mixer. The mic powering switch should be in the 48 volts position. The switch next to this should be selecting 80, and finally the limiter switch should be in the down position, selecting mono on. Fade up the appropriate channel mixer, listen and switch the track allocation. As we are only using the channel 1 input, it is a good idea to switch this one to the center position. You are now ready to record.